Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PURA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Done this analysis several times in the past, so that's where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And after today's price movement, definitely some updates here that need to be done. So the first thing I'm going to do is, now that we have more data on the chart, I'm going to go ahead and adjust this level of support down to right here at 15 cents. And it makes sense why the price, did get a nice bounce from that area, the bounce occurring, at this point. And it makes sense because there's a foundational rule out there, kind of charting 101, that states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So, taking a quick trip down memory lane, you can see that 15 cents was a former area of resistance. That area was broken right there. So as the rule states, when the resistances are broken, you want to see them act as support. And surprise, surprise, that's exactly what happened today. So 15 cents is that level that you would want to see act as support, and it did indeed act as support. So a nice little sign of power from the bulls part in that. So 15 cents, if you haven't connected those dots, definitely, the near term and key level of support going forward. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, one of the newest areas of resistance comes about via the purple line right there, the 50-period simple moving average. As I've talked about in past videos, hey, as long as the price is above that purple line, then that's great. That implies that that line is a level of support. But going back to the rule, when the levels of support are broken, they tend to act as resistance. And that's essentially what's happening right here. So in the very near term, the key level of resistance is that 50-period simple moving average. If the price can break up above there, then yeah, you can turn your attention back to 22.5 cents, which is the area I've talked about in past videos. So all in all, yeah, there's been a pullback, but let's keep things in perspective here. So yes, there's been that pullback, but let's quickly look at where the lows have been. So we had a set of lows right here, had a set of lows right here. If this set continues to hold right there, and then you picture those as stair steps, then you can still see that from the overall viewpoint of things, the stair steps are still very clearly going in the upwards direction. So yeah, there's been a pullback, but overall the bulls still have an opportunity to keep on building higher bases. So let's see if they can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.